Okay, it's a pleasure and an honor to have one of the funniest comedians we have, Rickey Smiley. What's going on with you?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing, black people?
First off, let's start with how's the success of the podcast and the show?
Everything is going good. It's going how we predicted, and the ratings is up. And tune in. We have a lot of good topics on there.
And so now let's get into what everybody came to hear. What's going on with you and Cat? What's going on? He's just been coming at everybody, but it seems like it's really getting to you. You've been tearing it. What's going on?
I wasn't crying because of what Cat said, anything about Cat. I teared up a little bit about the state of black affairs and how black men, we ain't got no unity. So I cried about that symbolism, and it wasn't really about Cat, because I'm about unity and bringing my brothers together, and I really don't like all the squabbling. So it kind of I got emotional for a minute, but everything is good though.
Bruh. And so is there any real beef between you two?
I never had a beef with him. I just came out and said that, Money Mike was supposed to be my role. And I spoke about that in numerous interviews. Now, this is the first time I heard Cat explain how he wrote a lot of dialogue for it and all that. When I'm getting invested in my character, because the character actually, I became the Santa Claus, but I did go in and read for Money Mike. But at the time, the pimp part wasn't attached to the role. So Cat probably came in and they attached the pimp part, but that doesn't change the fact that I read originally for Money Mike. I was supposed to be Money Mike, and that's all the truth is.
Do you think you would have played a better Money Mike?
I think I would have been an impeccable Money Mike without the pimp component to it. I think he brought magic to it, like Ice Cube said when he brought the pimp component to it, but still, the fact remains, I read for Money Mike first, so they were considering me first for the role.
But do you think it's time for you to come out and just say that?
That's what I was trying to say all these years. But he just thought that I was trying to say that he stole my part. Listen, I stole the movie. People said I stole the movie. Shannon Sharp said I stole the movie. People said I stole the movie with the character that I played. Not saying I could have played Money Mike better, but any character I would have played, I would have stole the movie. So that's no. And he did a wonderful job. All the comedians in the movie did a wonderful job. So I don't want to keep this beef going because it's been going on over 20 years, and it's not necessary. So that's why I'll be tearing up, because my brothers, I want to have unity, and I think Cat is a talented comedian, and I don't take nothing from him. He put his foot in that Money Mike role, and I put my foot in the Santa Claus role. So I don't even know why we squabbling.
We love the part you played in Friday. We wouldn't take it back for nothing. Were you unhappy with the role you got?
I love the role. I trust Ice Cube. I trust the producers. They felt that I was a better fit for the Santa Claus, and they felt he was a better fit for Money Mike. Once again, I repeat, once they added the pimp component, because initially the pimp component wasn't there, and I read for that part. They didn't think that I fit the part, because maybe they were considering the pimp component as I was reading, and they knew I didn't want to play that, because I was in the Christianity heavy back then, and I wasn't backsliding or none of that. But I do want to address a couple of other things. The fact that he talked about black comedians wearing dresses. Listen, nobody's wearing a dress because they trying to be emasculated or the masculinity is in question. We're wearing it because it's comedy, it's funny, and I played them parts where I put on the dress because the black community understands this is a generational thing. It started with Flip, Martin, numerous comedians, Tyler Perry have played these roles where they got in comedic outfits and made comedy out of women parts, because a lot of times women didn't have no voice in Hollywood. So we was giving our sisters a voice comedically. For him to downplay that and act like something's wrong with our masculinity, I take offense to that.
They were trying to say that white men in acting don't have to do those roles.
Mrs. Doubtfire,
black men.
Mrs. Doubtfire, I'll repeat that. Robin Williams. White men have played them roles. Jim Carrey played it. A lot of people played them roles. This is comedy.
But they're saying that it's more of a black person selling their
Why? Because we getting a check for an honest day's work? I don't think that you're selling your soul. And if you feeding your family, if your kids and their tummies are full, how could you sell your soul feeding your family? Do you know when you sell your soul? When you go out there and commit crime and don't feed your family and abandon them. That's when you should be. They don't be mad at them gentlemen. They be mad at the people that out there honestly working and making an honest day's pay. That makes no sense to me. Come on, black community, we need to wake up. And to my small brother Cat Williams, let's come in and let's squash this beef so we can move on as a people. That's all I'm saying.
Well, one day we hope to have everyone sit down and just talk. But until then, we guess you guys will have to do it on your own. Well, thank you for coming out and talking with us,
Thank you for allowing me to speak my truth.
And we really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Not a
Rickey
problem.
Smiley.
Not a problem. Tune into the podcast.
Thank you.